Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a really exciting vlog this week because it is my first ever eventing vlog. So, as ever, let's go. Right guys, so you'll notice that I am no longer in the comfort of my house because as soon as I started recording, somebody woke up from their nap. So I thought I'd do an update whilst out for a walk, because otherwise you're not going to get one. So Franco and I are heading to Little Downham tomorrow. Little Downham is my favourite event. I just think that the courses are absolutely amazing. The cross-country courses flow really nicely. You can trust the designer that the strides are there. And I've got Ali from Right Hoof Forward and Shelley from Everyday Eventers joining me. So it's going to be a proper girls' day out. Very excited about it. But I just wanted to give you an update because last weekend we actually did our first event of the season. So me and Franco headed to Moreton Morrell, and I was fully intending on vlogging it for you guys. However, I got ill on the sort of lead up to the event. It was a really early start. And I was travelling on my own, so vlogging went out the window. I was also very, very nervous because it was our first event in nearly 2 years, and obviously since I had little one, so yeah, vlogging went out the window, and actually it wasn't a particularly good day. The dressage judge pulled me up at the end and said she thought Franco looked unlevel in places, and that before I continued she would like me to go and speak to the vet, which it's really demoralising, it's really embarrassing, and I just felt like going home, to be honest with you. This judge has said this to me and Franco before, and it's something we're working on with Franco, but it's just when he gets really tense. We've had him signed off by the vets. He has pads and stuff in front because we had all his feet x-rayed. He sees a physio regularly. It's just him. It's just when he gets tense, he does these sort of staccato steps, and you know, most judges see that as tension. This judge doesn't. So I had to go see the vet. I wanted to go home. Shelley, who came with me, said, look, come on, let's get the vet, see what she says, then make a plan. And the vet signed him off and said he's absolutely fine. She got us to trot him up, trot him on a circle. She said he's fine, crack on. So then on to the show jumping after being persuaded by Shelley, because the show jumping is what we really have to sort of work on anyway. And he was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. He flew round. We had one unlucky pole. So as I landed from this fence, I heard the pole come down. I thought, how has that one just come down? Like, that is unbelievable. But that's the way of it, isn't it, with show jumping? The slightest tap sometimes brings them down, and you can proper clonk others and they don't. So that was that. Bit disappointed, but glad that I survived. Then on to the cross country, and we hadn't actually done a cross country course since May, so we were quite out of practice, but he warmed up beautifully, and in the start box he was super keen. He flew the first 3, and then at fence 4 we just had a bit of a slip going in, so I got my leg on, and he sort of clambered over it a bit, and then rather than sort of getting my act together for fence 5, I didn't really do anything, because I was thinking, oh god, that was a bit scary. And I think he was thinking, yeah, that was a bit scary. And I felt like he was stopping. So I put in a circle and then popped it, jumped it beautifully. I'll put a picture in at the end of this. But yeah, that was a costly 20, then got time for that. And then, I'm a bloody idiot, a couple of fences from home, I went the wrong way. So then I had to come back on myself, so that then added even more time. So all in all, a cricket score. And I'm just, I don't know, 2 things. So the first thing is Franco with this nang 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 tension thing, which I've been working on with my instructor and my vet and my physio, my farrier. I just feel like we need to get everything checked just to 100% make sure that he is fine. So just making sure that we get the bit noseband combination sorted. So I've been doing that this week, and I put some stuff out in my stories to get people's opinions. Making sure that my saddle fits, so I've got the saddle fitter coming out, I've got the physio on Monday, and I've got the dentist as well, just to make sure he is 100% comfortable, because he is so sensitive. I've never had a horse as sensitive as Franco, and if he is going to get tense, we obviously want everything else to be 100%. So I think it's just one of those things, but yeah, if we can do something, then let's do it. So that's what I've sort of been doing with that. And then the other thing is I'm just getting really frustrated and annoyed with myself that 100 does not feel like a challenge, yet looking at our scores it looks like we're struggling, and it's not the horses, because I had this exact same thing with Obi. It's not the horses, it's something to do with me. So this winter I need to go and work on my, I don't know whether it's my like competition sort of management, my confidence, my mindset, my focus, just to make sure that I'm not making these stupid mistakes in each phase, because they're so costly and neither of my horses deserve it. I've got two cracking horses and I'm letting them down. I know I'm letting them down, and it's annoying me, to be honest with you. It's upsetting and it's annoying. So I'm gonna have to do something about that through the winter for sure, but not much I can do for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go, I've got a good support team. I'm just going to warm up for the dressage with this new bit noseband combination, see how he's feeling, ride what I've got, and just try and focus as much as possible, not let my mind wander about, oh, what about this, or what about this, or the negative thoughts come in. I've got to remain positive. I've got a really good horse, I'm a decent rider. Let's just get this done. So anyway, that's where we're at. I've been walking around this park now for ages. There's people thinking I'm completely nuts because I'm talking to myself. But yes, I will see you all later when I'll be at the yard getting Franco ready. Right, so I'm up at the yard. I have got Franco as ready as possible for tomorrow. He's just having his tea. He might spook at the selfie stick. So he's all plaited up. So what I tend to do is just plait up and then I'll roll them up in the morning. Given him a bath. I've got his tail as white as I possibly can. The box is all packed, everything's all clean, so that's it, we're ready. The other two are also in. We'll say hello to the others while we're here. So Sooty, oh, she's not loving the selfie stick. You can tell that she's an old girl, she's not used to selfie sticks. She's actually had an abscess and that's clearing up, so I've poulticed it, I've put a dry poultice on, so in the morning I don't have to do that, because at 4 AM I do not want to be dealing with stinky feet. And Obi's in here as well. He's very depressed that he's not getting to go. He saw me packing up the lorry earlier and he was like, oh, is it me? But no, Obi is staying here tomorrow. Here he is. So that's it. That is us ready, and I will see you bright and early in the morning. Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm looking really creepy. I'm just in the horse box. It is very early. It's 4:45. It's still really dark. Franco's all packed up. I finished off his plaits. He's looking really, really good. So we're going to head to Little Downham now and aim to get there for about 7 AM. So I'll see you there. So we have arrived. We're at the wonderful Little Downham. I've got my top groom here. Whoop whoop. We're just off to find our other top groom, and then we're going to walk the course, and I will do my best this time.
Are we vlogging
to
this time?
Yes, we're vlogging. This is what we're doing. We're vlogging. We will show you some of the fences, but I tell you what, it is looking incredible so far. So we're out walking the course. We've got the whole team with me. Wave, guys. Woo! It looks really good so far. They're quite up to height, but that's good. Nice and bold. The course designer here is absolutely fantastic, so you know you've got the strides. And what I'll do is I'll turn my camera around and I'll get a couple of the fences in for you to have a look at. Hey guys, so we're coming to the end of the course now, hopefully. It's really meaty, don't we think, guys? Huge. Shelley says it's huge. There's lots of good questions. There's a couple of bits in there which Ali, who is obviously the intermediate pro, says are novice level. So if we can get around here, then that's going to put us in good stead. But I'm really excited, to be honest. It looks really challenging, but I think it's sort of the challenge that we need. So we're just now heading up here to the water, so I'll video a bit of the water for you. Okay, so we're just coming up to fence 16. So you cross the road, you come over this one, which we've called the worm. Well, my husband normally calls the worm. So it's over this one, and then we're looking up and turning through the water. Okay, so you come through the water here. So the pink one we've just walked is up there, through the water here. And we're then turning, and then we've got this box steppy thing, which is B, and then you're going on to 18, which is just behind it. Oh, my camera's gone out of focus. Just there, look, at the back.
Hello, Jess's vlog. We've just walked the course with Jess, Shelley and Kenny. Me and Kenny have just come to get some hot drinks because we're early, but it is a decent course. Jess, you've got this. It's a proper course, it's well built, and you are going to absolutely smash it. Jess, going through the test.
You're right.
Groom there, look. Look at his little face. Here we go, peeps. I am at B. The buzz has gone. Let's do this. Go, go, go. when you do it. Right guys, we are doing a prediction. We love that. I'm going 33.
I'm going 36.
31. 31.
Oh, I'll have to find
That's
Kenny.
our different personalities.
Yeah.
I'll have to see what Kenny thinks, but yes.
Kenny will be like 58.
Let's check in with Nicholas.
Kenny, we meant to ask you, what was your dressage prediction? I've gone 33.
36.
36 was Jess. Shelley, what was yours? 31?
34.
34. There we go. 34. Off to the show jumping.
My green's doing a cracking job here. I'm going to just have a little sit down.
Jess has got game face on. Well done.
613 is Jessica Scott, riding Master Francis.
Good girl. Come on, Franco. Pick him up.
That was bloody brilliant.
Shout out to the grooves, Annie, Shelley and Nick. These hard-working support teams are absolutely invaluable. Home comes Emily Clover, KEC, Lily May. Okay.
Go on, Jess!
Their time, so remember that optimum time is 5 minutes and 13. Completing a little too fast, so and paying the price. Emily Clover, KEC, Lily. Master Francis showing us a clean pair of heels at the sheep shelter at 5. Right-handed now, they present to the rails before the water at 6. Unfazed by the appearance of the water.
See now, Jessica.
We lost a shoe.
Oh, was it?
Really early on.
Bless him. Well done!
Right, so we are finished and my pony was absolutely epic. We got a double clear inside the time. We're still waiting on the dressage school mind, so I'll update you in a minute, but what a super boy! Hey guys, so I'm just back home. I can't remember what I've told you and what I haven't told you, so I thought I'd do, just as I'm getting off the lorry, a bit of an update of today. I am absolutely over the moon. I cannot tell you how happy I am. So the dressage, we got a score of 38, which I know sounds terrible, but actually for Little Downham, you've always got to add at least 5. For whatever you think your mark is, add 5, because they are really tough markers. So to get 38, I was pretty pleased. And there was, you know, there was 36s, there was 37s, there was somebody in the 40s. And I rode like a total pencil, because I've lost a bit of confidence, if I'm honest with you, in the dressage after last weekend. So I just didn't ride as well as I could have done. And then we got a double clear inside the time, which is just absolutely amazing. Show jumping, he was fabulous. The cross country was bold. So Ali's ridden up to intermediate and she said, this is novice technicality. And yeah, just flew it. We lost a shoe at fence 9 and he still just absolutely flew. Shout out to my top grooms as well, Shelley, Ali and Kenny. I'm just over the moon with him, absolutely over the moon. We've got so much more to come in the dressage. So yeah, onwards and upwards. So I'm back home. Franco is in the field. He's with his mates. Apparently Obi really missed him today. And with the dog who's going absolutely nuts over her octopus toy. I'm absolutely thrilled. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could subscribe, like, share, that would be amazing. And the next outing will actually be Osby, which will be 2 weeks' time and our last event of the season. So I will see you then.